Day 352, and the word today is template. Must you see nature as a machine? Is your only learning chemistry, physics, and ontology? What if poetry was your template for life? Can't you know Tao by the feeling of mud in your sandals? Thus, the sages are called silly. They have given up their prejudices. The world appears as you perceive it. It is not that your perceptions are wholly shaped by a so-called objective world. The habit of interpretation is interactive. We do things to test our hypotheses until we have created a complicated web of sensory input and centrifugal manipulation. By the time we are mature, we have created innumerable layers of interpretation and biased perception that become our templates for living. Of course, we could have some fun with this situation. We could change the templates that we use to interact with the world. What if we use poetry instead of science? What if we substituted spirituality for politics? The results of such experimentation are often fresh, happy, and unusual. Unfortunately, when carried to their logical conclusions, they are just as futile as any other method. Templates are essential for beginners, a hindrance for veterans. True followers of Tao give up all templates and are without prejudices. They return to the actions of infants. Thus, they are called silly. But because they view the world with their inner eye, they transcend all the sorrows of life. Well, hot diggity dog. There you go. I call them grooves. I get into a groove. My mind, my habits, my patterns, my templates, they become really fixed and immobile, and I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. So I intentionally shake things up and let things go, and do my best to look at something from an alternative perspective, some other way. Um, and like it says there, oftentimes the results are not what you're after. Um, but novelty, this is talking about novelty. Novelty is a important part of Taoism. Uh, and, and I thrive on it because I don't want to do a thing if it's rote, boring, mundane, same thing over and over again. No, 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 no. It's got to be fun. It's got to be fun, or I'm not interested. Uh, yeah, two rules. It's got to be easy, and it's got to be fun. If it's not easy and fun, then it's not going to be done as freely and openly and honestly. Like it's going to be harder for it to get done, and maybe it won't get done. And so why have a setup like that? Um, yeah. So meditate, man. Figure it out. I gotta go eat some food. Y'all have fun now. You hear? Check out my sweet earrings. Woo! All right. Later.